You guys ready?
Do we have any more headphones? I don't want to dance all beat. You guys gotta start. Well, if I start dancing to what you're playing, and you guys have to get back to the one.
The value of a college degree today, some surprising new numbers.
Graduation time in America. This year's celebration comes with a backdrop of an uncertain economy.
Generally, we are seeing plenty of opportunity for college graduates this year in a variety of different disciplines.
Thousands of Americans spend millions of dollars sending their children to college. But I'm going to call it what it is. It is a rip-off.
Experts say the U.S. is seeing a glut of grads competing in the job market. Nearly 70% have college degrees, up from 47% back in the 70s.
I think, though, that what you're talking about is breaking an American taboo. It is an article of faith in America. Middle America sends its kids to college, no matter what.
College graduate is carrying about $23,000 in debt. That's the average. Employers say a basic degree, though, is still essential, but you'll have to stand out to get a job.
Paranoia, the arch nemesis of free thought, that could lead to a pitfall, that could lead to a free fall, that could lead to freedom, that could lead to a feeling it could free all. But like any black sheep, 9 times out of 10 we chain up the bastard child, never let him out again. I found a friend, I found a pen, I found a piece of parchment, confided in my one-way discourse, crash course monologue, cut my post, monetized side to posterity. Never have I found solidarity in the headless, heartless rat race chase for prosperity. Disfigured, disemboweled, disenfranchised inherently, broken social contracts, distant descent movements, displacing disparity. I guess we'll take comfort over clarity, trade out our wonder for a salary, chase our inconvenience with contraband, to counter the futile endeavor to comprehend why we bend. Why do we say we can't before we try? I guess it's as good as mine. I guess I should've never said goodbye. I guess I should've never asked why. I guess I should've stayed. I guess I should've never left to run my separate way.
I think the system kind of bothers me a little bit because it's a bit of a racket. You know, the whole point of education is to generate productive workers, and if there's no jobs for them to go in to, what are they paying for that education for? You know what I mean? It's supposed to pay for itself.
I feel like there's a big difference working in a creative industry. Right now we live in the age of computers where a computer can do almost anything a normal person can do except for create art. So right now I feel like that's the place to be, making art and doing things that you love.
I think money is important for a job. Like, you know, we all we need the money to live, so.
It's always been hard to find jobs in theater, and now it's hard to find jobs everywhere. So, I mean, I guess if there's any time to live your dream, the time is during the time when even bio majors aren't getting jobs, you know?
Well, I'm pursuing an internship right now. I haven't had one yet. That's actually slated for next semester as far as my scheduling goes. I'm not really gonna know until I do that internship, aside from working with GuerillaFunk and with G-Funk Nation and side production work and projects for school and stuff like that. It's like I said, it's that left turn thing. I mean, the internship is probably gonna tell me a lot.
A common known fact is that in the business world, marketing is the first thing to get cut, across the board in any company. So I guess that would be the initial thing to frighten me or cause some sort of concern.
Well, the one reason why I decided to go into public relations, aside from that I think my personality is cut out for the field, is that you can do public relations for any type of company. So there's a very wide range of opportunities.
My original choice was interior design, but I figured it wasn't as stable with jobs and the whole money thing in the future. So I went with my second choice.
I plan on starting up a music and production company with a couple of friends outside the business school that I've met here at Temple.
Grabbing and threw it in the street.
That was good.
Yeah,
it's good camera.
He pulled out a pot of plant.
Say hello to the camera, bro.
The guy across the street was like, way to go. My name's Mike Stewart. I'm a super junior at Temple. Minor in physics, major in history. I say super junior because I'm like 4th year out of 5. MC, I've been rhyming for 9 years. Freestyle MC, songwriter.
Otherwise I'm free and being a human being. Food for thoughts when I'm feeding the masses. I told dudes my flow's fruit got more juice than produce at Whole Foods. That's old news. Outdated, oversaid, understated. Mike is ahead of the game is an understatement.
And frontman for the band GuerillaFunk.
Pressure from the bass cause nausea. Riffle lift your face up. Lyrics on the pen to my author. Rhythm is a weapon at an altar. Use metaphors to break it down for you. And unidentified flying saucer. Poet in a saucer.
My name is Moleta. I'm a senior film student at Temple. I am also the bass player in GuerillaFunk.
My name is Jules Roldan, aka Phase 2, aka Willie1 Elian Eduardo Sanchez Gonzalez. With 21-year-old male, single.
My name is Ryan Matthew Gordon. My year is a junior, and my major is broadcast, telecommunication, mass media with a focus in audio production.
You find your way back.
Yeah. What? GuerillaFunk.
I met Adam, our bass player, the sophomore year of college. We both lived on the same street, and we had written a bunch of songs together because he was shooting music videos for me with French Street Films.
Me and Mo had jammed a couple times. He'd heard me playing, come down and play a little. Him and Mike approached me a couple days before the show, asked me if I wanted to play. They were just putting together a small show.
Last year, when I was a junior at Temple, I moved in across the street from Ryan. And Mike knew I played guitar, so he invited me over, and that's how I pretty much got introduced to everyone, and that's how it started.
I was like, you want to play guitar with us? He's like, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You got it at work, right? You got it at work, right? Like work shirt?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do a dryer take.
Dryer take.
It'll be quick. Can leave my customers waiting. I got one? Yeah, please.
I was confused.
After like 3 years of doing horrible in school, I had no financial aid or any of that. All that shit ran out. So I would be paying out of pocket to be going to school to a point that like I didn't know what I was going to school for.
I haven't worked for the man in a long time, but I only worked at Maxie's like a couple days because I almost failed out of college. I worked a couple closing shifts and missed 2 weeks of school pretty much.
I've been working there since November '08, so about 2 years, a little more than 2 years. Started off at the pizza counter there and have been bartending for a little bit more than a year now.
We're not only working there and making the business run, but we're also providing entertainment, and it's also providing us the money and the means that we need to, pursue things.
State of the Funk meeting, November 16th, 2010.
What I want to do is I'll just make the investment out of my pocket. I'll pay for domain, stickers, business cards.
Okay.
I'll pay for that for now, and that'll be my investment, so we can pretty much focus putting all our money that we can pull into recording, getting a super dope mega band, and things that are a little bit more important
For that we need.
as far as monetarily.
Exactly.
But we still need the stickers, we still need the business cards, we still need the website, so that's why I'm willing to just throw out the money for that for now.
I think, can we prioritize songs that we should potentially try and work in?
I can't deal with notepad anymore. I just write it. This here is incomprehensible.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like all this is just incomprehensible. It's just
No, it's not, dude. This is legit, man. No. It's organized enough to know what the hell it's talking about.
The need for organization was absolutely there. So I mean, G-Funk Nation was kind of like that wake-up call saying, hey, let's get organized, let's get together, and let's actually like put a plan to this and do something.
French Street Films was really the first part of G-Funk Nation. We actually shot Mike's music videos and his live footage for over a year before we ever even started writing music together. As a band, at least.
My name is Gabe Wiener. I'm a senior and I'm a film major. My role in G-Funk Nation is the videographer. I also shoot photography for the band and have been doing some graphic design.
I've been taught different things of how to go about doing everything, but in the G-Funk Nation case, it's, everyone's working together, so we're all kind of our own bosses. It just further helps me to expand on the things that I've learned.
Most people, I would think, particularly students, don't really have they don't really want to do this, but it ends up being like they wait until after college is over to get experience or wait until an internship to get experience. Meanwhile, this whole time, I've been in the audio production program. I've had GuerillaFunk to test my skills.
It's easier for me to focus on the things that I'm really, need to prioritize as far as school and the filmmaking and the band, because
it's great to have a team to kind of work with us to advance towards that goal. And it also frees up a lot of time to focus on the creative aspect of the band.
Nothing used to get done. Adam and I would sit down and make lists, like front and back of like a full notebook page of things to do. And we try to do it, but it was just too much to follow up on.
Right now, everyone's doing everything for free, which is great, It's not easy to put in all these hours that people are putting in.
GuerillaFunk is just another, it's just another thing that can create a sense of community, that people come out and have fun together. So I think like things like booking shows and networking and talking to people all the time and keeping track of schedules and contacts are skills that no matter what I'm doing can be useful. It's the difference between would you like fries with that and a management position, you know what I mean? I think that I'm going to be a professional musician, no doubt about it. Hell of a payday. Mayday. Hell of a payday, Mayday.
Someday you'll be famous. I promise.
Everything right now, like all the steps that we've been taking are so gradual that it's hard to it's hard to distinguish what's a career move and what's just like what we're doing spontaneously. But like, it wasn't like a conscious career move that we made or anything. I mean, not that I did anyway. I don't really make any conscious career moves in this band. I just play guitar.
Since around December, we've been kind of all over the place. We've been recording our studio album, and we've been working on the live album, and we finally got that up on iTunes and on Amazon and whatnot. And Mike and I and French Street Films have been taking on a lot of projects as far as the video goes. So, GuerillaFunk and French Street Films and G-Funk Nation has been just getting the news and the word out everywhere, all over Philly. We're actually playing a private birthday party for a friend of his family. We're gonna hang out with some old heads and play some funky tunes and some songs they'll know. So we're just gonna, hang out and eat and have a good time with some close peoples. So this is the world famous Walnut Street, where Mike Stu started his vision. And his vision is seen at the top.
Uncorrupted by pop culture.
Building his own legacy.
Never forget what his pop told him. Temple. Oh, that's a new carpet.
Door handle has lost its handle.
Hey! What's up, bro? Ready to go.
He grabs the mic with his microphone palms.
Leave him.
Scuba diver, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I think I had a dream where I heard a news story that the Backstreet Boys were getting back together.
Yes, I actually heard that.
I think they are getting back together though.
It wasn't not a dream.
Yeah. I don't know what's real or not. My perception of reality was shattered.
It's a video.
Oh, shit.
A video.
Oh.
Funkumentary.
That's gonna be good footy one day.
I feel like I got a little cock hanging off my shirt. And you can put that one in it.
Oh, we will.
They can't fly, no. They can't fly, they can't fly, no. They can't fly, they can't fly.